Hello, how are you? This is Isabelle, your weight loss coach. In my previous video titled What Steps Should I Take to Lose Weight? I explained how the mindset was the critical key step to lose weight that almost everyone overlooks. I'd like to share with you my personal experience to underscore how critical is the mindset when it comes to weight loss. So I used to overeat on ice cream and cookies, and I was pretending to being serious about losing weight. Well, I kept those habits. But of course, it was not a deliberate choice. It's not like I wanted to eat these foods and sabotage my weight loss. Forcing myself to be on a restrictive diet just didn't work. So I had to come up with something else. That's how I realized that working on the root cause of this unhealthy habit was the only option if I wanted to succeed. Working on my mindset allowed me to come to a point where I do not feel drawn to overeat at all. I recall how much I used to enjoy these foods, cookies and ice cream, but I really dislike them now. The sweetness of this food is totally overwhelming for my retrained taste buds. This has been a long transformation process, but this is where I am today. And to be honest, I didn't even dream of making this my goal simply because I thought that it would be impossible. But it is my reality today. And I've created Bellevary around what I've realized helped me change my relationship with food to help people who want to lose weight permanently and be healthy. Before I go on, I'd like to warn you. What I'm going to reveal to you really works, but it's not a quick fix. You're going to need to commit to the process that I'm going to describe. 3 ideas to keep in mind about this. First, and I think that you're going to love this, the process has nothing to do with food, so you won't feel deprived of your favorite foods. Second, and that's pretty simple, the biggest challenge is to stay consistent with it. And last but not least, you're going to need to keep an open mind. Try not to go in your head to judge what I'm sharing, to fully benefit from the time you're investing now. So human me and really try it. Go through the process and make up your own opinion about what you're going to experience. Let's dive into it. Your mindset is basically the sum of your beliefs. It's at the root of what makes you perceive life the way you do and react the way you do. So, it's what compels you to choose to eat pizza and ice cream over a healthier meal that would support your weight loss process. How can you change the mindset that leads you to sabotage your weight loss efforts? I can break down this process in 2 steps. First, you'll need to look at the end result that you want to change. What you do that ruins those weight loss efforts. And then you're going to need to understand what happened. For us, that means identifying under which conditions you overeat and what leads you to ignore all your good intentions to be healthy and trim. And to do this work, I have created a tool accessible online. It's a special food journal. On top of the usual data that you would enter, such as what you eat, in which quantity, and so forth, you're going to gather clues so you understand when, where, under which circumstances you forget your weight loss goal and indulge too much. Go to this link and download this month's food journal as well as the instruction to complete it, all this for free. Complete this food journal for 1 to 2 weeks to realize and get insights on your current eating pattern. The second step consists in going back to the origin of what set you up to overeat. For instance, if you had a very bad day at work and you overeat at night, you can see very clearly what brought you to overeat. Once you've made that link, your task will be to inquire about it. And this inquiry will give you a new insights that will allow you to shift your perspective. It is only by understanding and seeing clearly how you sabotage yourself and how overeating creates pleasure for a split second, but pain for days, months, and sometimes a lifetime, that you will be empowered to make serious changes in your eating pattern. Not because you have to, but because you realize in your guts that your current eating pattern really doesn't work for you. You might think that you've done that before, but if you still overeat, you're obviously not done, or you haven't done it the right way. In my next video, I will give you more details about how you can lead a simple yet very revealing inquiry that will help you change your mindset, which is responsible for your current eating pattern. Till then, I wish you a great week.